What up? My name is Brad. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Legends. Today I'm bringing you a guide on Soul Boost. So this is going to be one nice compact video for all the Soul Boost you need to get characters awakened past level 600. And then beyond that it's going to be a bit tougher, but we'll get you up to 600, get you up to that 1,000 mark, and then you can really start working on that third board. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. I'll put it up on the screen as I say it. I'll bring it in the game to where I'm going. So I'll show you what the actual mission is. And I'm also going to link all of this stuff in the description down below. So feel free to check in the descriptions as well, showing you which one individually. And I'll try and do timestamps. If that's too much of a pain in the ass, I'll just write down which one it literally is. You can screenshot it, save it to your desktop. If it helps you out, leave me a like. Alright, let's get into this. We're going to start off with the yellow type. And the way that I'm going to refer to it, so the standard Soul Boost 1, 2, and 3, I'm just going to call those normal. Okay? Soul Boost 1, 2, and 3 will just be normal in this list. And then you have Super Soul 1 and Super Soul 2. Okay? So to get the normal yellow, the best one is Part 1. Everything's going to be Part 1, just so you know. Book 4, Chapter 4. This one right here is going to be your best one to get 1, 2, and 3. Again, I'm going to leave all this stuff in the description down below. To get the Super Soul 1, it's going to be Part 1. Book 4, Chapter 7. So right up here at Chapter 7, go to the reward. Got the Super Soul 1 and a normal 1. Not amazing, but if you just need to grind out those normal ones, it's pretty good because it's a fast mission to get through. For Super Soul 2, we have Book 5, Chapter 1. So head on up here to Book 5, Chapter 1. That's going to get you Super Soul 2 and again, Yellow 1. Normal 1. That's the easiest way for that one. Check the description down below if you missed what I said or you didn't see it on screen. It'll all be listed there. Moving on to the blue type. So for the normal, which is the 1, 2, and 3, and the S1, the best one's going to be Part 1, Book 5, Chapter 6. So right here, this is going to get you 1, 2, 3, and the Super Soul 1. It's not going to get you it guaranteed, of course. There are still drop rates. To get the Super Soul 2, you're going to go to Part 1, Book 4, Chapter 2. So we're going to go down here to Book 4, Chapter 2. This is one of the best ones in my opinion because you get the blue 1 on top of Super Soul 1 and Super Soul 2. Fantastic mission to do. Takes like clearing like that. It was nothing to get my Raditz awakened. Awesome, easy one. Moving on to green. So this one's gonna be split up between the two. So you get normal and Super Soul 1, and then normal and Super Soul 2. So normal Super Soul 1 is gonna be Book 5, Chapter 4. We got it already loaded up right here. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and the Super Soul 1. And then it's gonna be Chapter 8 of Book 5. That's gonna be this one right here. We're gonna go to the reward. You got 1, 2, 3, and Super Soul 2. This is one of the best missions in my opinion. You get a lot of the Soul Boost ones, plus you get a couple blue as well. And it's a very easy mission if you clear a shallot. Done like that. Takes no time at all. Again, all the stuff is in the description down below. Purple is one of the absolute easiest to get. Absolute easiest. Book 5, Chapter 3. That's going to get you every single one of them. 1, 2, 3, Super Soul 1, and Super Soul 2. Fantastic. Super duper easy. And the final one is going to be red, kind of the opposite of purple. So to find the normal plus the SS2 is going to be Book 5, Chapter 5. We'll click this guy right here. You got 1, 2, 3, Super Soul 2 as well. Now when it comes to Super Soul 1, I cannot find anywhere in the game that has a drop for Super Soul 1. Maybe I'm crazy. If I am, let me know in the comment section below. If I'm just crazy and I can't find it, the only real way I could figure out how to do it was to go into here. So when you gotta awaken a character, Super Soul is pretty much only for awakening a character, so it's not the end of the world. You normally only need 2, 3, so on and so forth. You're not really gonna find it in the middle of the tree. It's just to get the boost panel. So it's not the end of the world. You might have to spend 40, 60, something like that at a different time. But yeah, Super Soul 1, you're only gonna be able to find it in the shop, the exchange shop. But yeah, that's the red one. Okay, that's the end of that list. Took me a minute to find all those, but I hope you really did enjoy it. I hope you did learn something. And it makes it a little bit easier for you awakening your characters. Because I've been jumping in and out of the Soul Boost tree and it was driving me insane. And I was like, you know what? I want to make a list for all you guys to just jump in. You can do it. You can just check the description if you want. It'll all be listed there. Where you're supposed to go. What you're supposed to do. Everything. Alright? Now leave me a like if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Dragon Ball Legends videos. Check out the Facebook page called Dragon Ball Legends. I'll link it down below as well. You want to join the Discord. We talk about Dokkan. We talk about Legends. We talk about Fighters. We talk about Xenoverse. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Random person. Thank you very much. But yeah, follow his lead and subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry, it's my streaming setup, so thank you. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Thank you so much for watching. You have yourself a great day, alright? Deuces.